Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today y'all are gonna be coming along with me as I attempt to crawl my way out of my book slump, and I'm actually kind of struggling. So the first book I'm gonna start with is The Devil She Knows. I do have my books lined up for what I want to read next on what I think will be a 5-star for me, but this video won't stop until I find it, so maybe we'll just have to keep the list coming. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I am a few pages into The Devil She Knows, and so far it's really good, really cutesy. I like the way that the author does their imagery, and I feel like it's all like very dramatic and like actually kind of nice. But yeah, it's good. I like it so far. Nothing crazy. I was curious about this because I saw a pretty popular YouTuber, I can't remember her name. She rated this as 5 stars. So that's why I decided to pick it up first, because I think this is kind of like right up my alley. And also, I feel like the front is kind of misleading unless you like are really paying attention. The girl in the pink, per the horns, is the actual devil, and this girl is just like her victim, so to speak. But yeah, that's it. It's super cute, and I'll update you guys shortly. But so far I do like the writing, but will it be a 5-star? We shall see. Okay, so I just finished The Devil She Knows, and I wanted to give you guys my final thoughts on the book. I started this book off really loving it, but I didn't love the middle and how they ended up furthering the relationship between our two main female characters. The ending obviously was super wholesome, but I think for me the most important thing when reading a romance is, 1, how are they interested in each other from the get-go? 2, how did their relationship build and why? And I think a really big problem that I run into in reading is that it feels like our main character could fall in love with anybody who ends up being in their like partner's position. So like if I swapped out Daphne, the other main female character, with another girl, because of the way that the plot was, would they fall in love with them just as equally? Like, is it like a matter of circumstance basically? And also our character was quite in a vulnerable space. I'm not saying that I'm like, no, like they shouldn't have gotten together, but I think the romance out of everything was rushed when it should have been like the slowest moving part, and I think the plot should have been going faster. That's, I think, what the biggest thing was for me when reading this, and it really did bump down the rating for me. I would put this at about like a 3.5. I have love for it, but I don't love it. Oops, I did not mean to drop it. Okay, but yeah, that's it. That's gonna be The Devil She Knows and what I thought about it. Okay, so it's almost time to start getting ready for bed. I switched into my pajamas. I'm about to lay down and start reading, bonnet on, makeup off, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I did finish The Devil She Knows, as you know, and it was okay, but it wasn't a 5-star read for me. So I'm going to go ahead and transition to Binding 13. I have heard a lot about this. Again, other booktubers that I've heard of, they love these books down, so I'm gonna wind down by getting into this. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We'll see. Can't be that bad. But yeah, Binding 13. Tess is here too. Just came to say what's up. But yeah, let me know down below if this was a 5-star read for you, or if I should be worried or scared or like hyper aware of what I'm running into. But yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and sorry for just now providing this update for y'all. It's been a couple seconds, but for me, the book is finished, and oh my gosh, the ending pissed me off. My reaction. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed. It was like, I swear to God, it is such a slow burn of the slowest burns. The main characters met like once within the first 100 pages, and then they like don't speak again for the fattest minute ever. And I was like, obviously, I know how everything's playing out, so I know when they'll end up getting together. But like, I'm like, whoa, like, what? This is taking a second, you guys. Like, I'm ready to get the romance going, you know? So that was like a whole thing, but I didn't hate it. Definitely not a 5-star for me, unfortunately, but I do have a lot of respect for the world and the fact that it keeps coming up in my mind. It was very, very memorable and very unique in terms of how the characters made me feel, how the setting made me feel, and just the overall vibe. If I was rereading it again, I would reread the best friend's perspective, not so much the next 2 books, which are Joey's, the brother's perspective. But yeah, it was really good. I hope I told you guys what it's about, and if I didn't, we are following our main female character who's being not only bullied in her own home, but bullied in school as well. Because of this, she is finally able to get a one-way ticket to the coolest of all the schools ever. The most preppiest of the preppiest schools. Okay, you get what I'm saying. But she was able to go there, and when she did, she ended up in a not so good circumstance with their head honcho rugby player guy. And he is like instantly like, that's my girl. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, genuinely, like, why is this guy, like, why do we keep looking at each other? Why is he seeking me out? Why does he want to talk to me? Like, is he trying to bully me like the people at my last school? And slowly but surely she finds out that this is not the case, and that he is actually her knight in shining fucking armor, which is honestly, it was pretty cute. He seemed like a cool guy. But yeah, I was definitely more interested in the friend, because he was like the jokester, like the hee hee ha ha guy, like, guys, like, take it easy. So yeah, and oh my god, I jumped straight into the second book, so that's like a little detour that I took outside of this, but I'm gonna go hop into our next book, which is Wild Reverence. So excited. But hopefully this one's like a 5-star read for me. I think it has potential. They all have potential. It's just haven't hit the nail on the head yet. So let's get into it. Okay, so technically long time no see for me, but I've been reading my third potential 5-star pick, and it's Wild Reverence, and it's so good. So far, this is like, I'm halfway through, and this is like the closest I've been to feeling like it's a 5-star read. I've been reading it non-stop. I kid you not, I woke up at 4 a.m. on accident the other day, and I didn't even go back to sleep. I was just like, might as well read. Might as well read since I'm sat here in this dilemma. Might as well just open up my Kindle and put the lights all the way down low. But it's so good. I love the writing style. I think it's perfect for the kind of story that it is. And then I also love the romance. It's slow, it's steady, it's consistent. We're seeing them from like a younger age as they're like, you know, just like being there for each other, and then we see them as they grow up. I am only halfway through, and like, I feel stressed. It's giving HEA, but it's like, they still give you enough to where you feel worried about how things are gonna go. I love it though. It's so good. There's something else I wanted to mention besides the writing style that I'm really liking, and it's the pace. I love a good medium to fast pace, and I love when the tempo stays consistent throughout the whole time, and that's something that so far, only halfway through, this book is doing really, really well with. So kudos to Rebecca Ross. I'm definitely going to read more of her books. I saw everybody talking about Divine Rivals, and I was just like, doesn't seem like a book I would love. This has me so intrigued. I am so curious about the story now, because I hear that this one is like a prequel. Like, I've heard that this one is a prequel to Divine Rivals, so I think I would like it. I don't know. If we have similar tastes in books, maybe you can help me. But yeah, it was good. Small mini update, you guys. I feel like this book is being written the way that the second Death of Locke should have been written. Does that make sense? Do you? Yeah. Yeah. It's a standalone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, this is another book that I was reading on my Kindle, but when it comes to Wild Reverence, oh my gosh, you guys, I loved it. Loved it down. No ifs, ands, or buts. It did. Okay, wait. It took me a second. I had to sit down and think about it. I was like, I don't know. I feel hesitant. Is this really a 5-star read for me? Am I just gaslighting myself into thinking so? But then I was like, no, it is, and I know that from the get-go. The only reason why I was hesitant to think that it was a 5-star read for me is because when I was first reading the ending, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's not at all what I'm used to. That's not at all what I prefer. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, now wait a minute. Just because this book does not follow the regular cookie-cutter formula that most romanticists do nowadays does not mean it's a bad book. The ending was warm, it was sweet, it was wholesome, and it was everything that I would want in a romantasy book ending. The only reason why I felt like it was potentially not hitting in the beginning is because I was so used to a different sort of ending. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who haven't read it yet, but I hope that those of you who have read it, you get what I mean. I'm typically used to the guy ending up with the same standing as the girl or vice versa, not really them both being okay with how they ended things in this book. It felt more like a mature romantasy to me, and I don't know if that's a bad way to put it. It's just kind of how it came across. It was more so like a life story. It was good though. I liked it. The world building was really good, and I think they did really good with the characters. I will say, for those of you who are struggling to get through it in the beginning, you are not alone in that. I would just say keep going and pushing through it, because it does end up better, in my personal opinion. What are you doing?
Can I say hi?
You can say hi.
Wait, let me make sure I don't look chuzz.
You can't really be seen from the door, but yeah.
Let me say hi.
This is my sister-in-law, Emma. She's literally heinous. You want to talk about a book?
Yes, I do want to talk about a book.
Turn the camera, baby.
I just finished making some chicken, and it's going to be really good.
It's her first time making fried chicken.
For the dupe canes.
Yeah.
Okay, what book?
Oh, really? Okay. My chair breaks.
Okay, so this is a book that looks so cute. You guys should definitely read it. Okay, so this book is about a girl after losing both her parents. Bristol, Keats, and her sisters struggle to stay afloat when Bristol begins to receive letters from an aunt she's never heard of who promises that she can help. She reluctantly agrees to meet and discovers that everything that she thought that she knew about her family is a lie. Even her father might be still alive. Kidnapped by the terrifying creatures is
To
a whole new realm.
She did really good.
Everyone go subscribe.
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I know. Ladies.
Ladies. Okay, go finish your chicken. Make sure the oil's... Okay. It's my sister-in-law. I'm gonna close the door though so she doesn't come back. I genuinely lost my train of thought, so hopefully I finished what I was saying. And like we both said, don't forget to comment, and subscribe. Bye! Okay, is anybody else surprised at the cooking abilities of a 13-year-old? She's doing pretty good. I'm actually genuinely surprised. And I will say, I did have to help with the seasoning.
Girl, what are you talking about?
But can you hear the sizzle?